Good morning, welcome back. It's another customs showcase. I do this for a couple of reasons. Kind of cement it out there for everybody that is in this batch, so it's in the video, they can see them. It's just kind of cool to be out there. And the second reason is it's cool to see. And the third reason, I suppose, is everybody can get a custom. You just have to be a member on the Patreon page. So go over there, sign up if you want to get on the list for the customs. We're getting ready to set up. The next sign up is going to be at the end of December or early January 2022, 2023, depending on when we do that. But this way you can kind of get ideas for your own. Not necessarily copy the colors, but you can kind of see what can be done. Where we're starting to see some more sponges now that we know what the sponges look like. We're starting to see a good bit more of the acid wash in the splash, so it's good to see. I like seeing taking something that you see somebody else decided on and then pushing it a little bit and creating your own, whether it's a different color combo or even adding something different to it. I'm going to go through and give you guys a close-up for each of these, but I just want to speak to my thoughts on them, I suppose. First up, mostly speechless, I suppose, is how good this one came out. I really like the darker red into this. It almost looks like a 3-color fade where it's really only a 2, and then the water splash just is it's incredible. It looks great on the Mongoose and the Carbine. They both have those deep reds all the way down into the nice yellow. Next up, we have a kind of like a lily pad. That doesn't make any sense. That's not a great analogy at all. Like the green on the blue, the green spots make me think of that, and then some flower piped in with some pink and orange. And that's on the Carbine and the Mongoose. This was a 3-color speckle on a solid base. Another multicolor speckle, 3 speckles on this, and I love the muted colors. They go really well together here. This is 80s, 90s vibe, cartoony Batman, and that's what they were going after, and it speaks to me. It is fantastic. On the AL7 Covey and the B18. Next up, we have another lily pad. Not really. This one's green with the multicolor speckle. This batch, for whatever reason, a lot of multicolor speckles. The yellow, teal, and pink on the green. Just a bright, fun, reminds me of some of those watercolors we studied in art school. That's on the Life and looks really good on this AL7 Covenant as well. First sponge of the batch. It's kind of like a unicorn-esque sponge. I really like this. The sponge is a little different than we saw in the camos, but I really like the, I don't know how to put it. I just kind of like the contrast of it. And these colors, they just look great together. B18 and AL7 Covey for this set. Next up, we've got that teal and pink on the purple, the plum solid base. It's nice. We got a lot of this tealy color. I gotta check. I wonder if that was aqua. That is the teal, so when you get up for customs, you can kind of reference back to this and hopefully note what the teal looks like. And that's on the Life and AL7 Covey. Second sponge, and we're back to Batman. Look at this thing. Gray base, yellow and black sponge. Love the contrast. Just something that you have not seen, and I love that it's so unique. That's on the B18 and the AL7 Covey. Next up, we're going a little bit darker here. We've got a green wash, and I'm not sure if that was washed with a dark green or a black or a purple. But you have this dark green wash with the pink and purple speckles. Just a nice little contrast. AL7 Covey and a Mongoose. I really like it in the Mongoose. The cups kind of show that wash really nicely. I like the shading. Next up, we've got our first bronze wash, maybe. It's either brown or bronze acid wash, and it's unique. It's not like anything else we've seen. It's got the purple and green speckles, AL7 Covey, and the B18. Next we have just a nice complementing acid wash splash here. This is really nice. It's on the Mongoose and the B18, and it's a purple clear acid wash with a purple splash. Just, if you're a purple fan, fantastic. Last but not least, the Wild colorway here. This has an acid wash base with a pink and purple. It's got a bright green speckle and an acid wash splash. Just, you know, I don't have anything else to say. It's crazy and awesome, and I love it. And the imagination taken to do this one, fantastic work. That's on the Life and a Carbine. This Carbine, look at that cut, right? Come on, just fantastic. That is this batch of customs. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you can get a set soon.